So why just never mind, y'all. Let me start over. Hold on, wait. Oh, I should say it this way. Never mind, I ain't gonna say no. You feel me? Let me start out. I was about to say something else. Let me start out. I'm tripping.
Hey, what you doing on the phone?
I'm good.
Hold on. So I get a strike, but you don't?
Your phone rang. That was the strike.
You always made the noise and shit.
Yeah, you can check the phone.
Hey, you supposed to be on my side.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show. Now, this series is Talented Friends. Talented Friends is where I travel all around the world, at least anytime I get a chance to keep it real with you. But I do love to travel, and I meet talented people. And once I meet you, you already become my friend. And then I invite them back to Las Vegas, or if they already live in Las Vegas, ooh, that'd be the best, because I cannot be paying for y'all to come out here. We gotta do value for value or something. But yo, I bring them and they come to Castrovelli Music Studios, and they come sit down on the set of the JusB Show. And we have a genuine, authentic, and raw conversation. And it's about them. They're always the topic. We gonna learn where they come from, what they doing right now, and where they going. In a JusB kind of way. So, welcome to the JusB Show, brother.
Hey, what up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, who are you? I ain't even tell them your name.
Sure, my name is Lordside. And if you can't pronounce that, I'll spell it. Lordside. A lot of people will say Lordtide, Lordfied. They don't even know how to say my name. That's happened before.
Where can they find you at, brother?
You can find me on Instagram at Lordside Rapper. On Facebook, my real name, Arion Ingram. And if you got Snap, which I know a lot of people don't, Ingram226, but that's personal.
Don't be giving them your government.
Oops, no. That ain't personal. It's Snapchat.
Y'all don't go hack them or nothing crazy. That'd be mean. Nah, but welcome to the show, man. And like I just finished saying, man, it's raw, uncut, authentic. You feel me?
Yeah.
And tell me the truth, because I can read people very well. I've been reading you since you walked up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But it's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
That's just how I like to do my show. That's how I like to start to meet you. Like
good.
The initiative. You know what I mean?
And that's good, man.
So,
I'm happy to be
I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
I bet.
You can answer them, or you cannot. But if you don't, the same though you walked in here, I ain't even gonna put you on blast like that. But the same though you walked in here, you can walk back out of. You feel me? But I'm pretty sure you gonna answer them, man. So if you ready to get it popping, I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Cool.
Let's go.
The first question I always gotta ask, especially when I hear it, I'll be like, what? Where you get your name from, brother?
Shit, where'd I get my name? Well, my bro Isaiah and I, we had this thing called Lordside Crew way back then. We used to make videos, and they were only videos for comedy, you know? We was always just doing some crazy ass videos like Crazy Monkey Time and all that other shit like that. And then one day I decided, you know what? Since I'm already learning the music and all that, I want to make Lordside my stage name. And you know, we both thought that was a good idea because I wasn't sure exactly what else I could use, but Lordside just sounded perfect. It sounded amazing. So, you know, shout out to Isaiah for that.
That's dope, man. Yeah. That's dope. That's what's up. He was on that. You was practicing that?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he was like,
I love it.
Man, he basically was just saying like, dude, Lordside will work. And ever since we came up with the name Lordside, we just had a hashtag going around. But I figured I wanted to do a little something different. So when it comes to spelling Lordside, you can spell it the same way. But with the O, I always put like a line across through it. I don't know why. It just sounded perfect and sounded good.
Right.
It looked good too. So
that's dope.
Yeah, it's normally the way I pronounce and spell my name pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So what, you from Vegas? You from
here? Born and raised. Been here all my life.
What side of town you grew up on?
Shit, fucking north.
North?
Yeah, I was in north.
You was probably in Centennial Hills or somewhere. No, I'm just playing.
More like Oasis Island, if you want to call that.
Hey, I know where that's at.
Yeah, I literally grew up over there. Literally, I went to fucking, I forgot what my school was called, but it's there.
How you forget what your school called?
I mean, dude, it's
like high school or middle school?
No, it was more like elementary. I think it was actually, you know what? It was Edwards. It was Edwards. I can remember my middle school and high school. That's easy off the chart.
Oh, what high school you went to?
I went to Spring Valley.
Spring Valley?
Yeah, everybody was going to Spring Valley.
Yeah, and Spring Valley opened up when I was like...
Yeah, even though people were saying that school was like...
I was like 19.
They said that everybody who was saying that school was like off the shit and all that.
Right.
That was right in the way. I mean, shit still went down, but I wouldn't say it was the shit.
So what inspired you to get into music, man?
Man, so I was trying to get away from the music when my homies AP and YM, shout out to the both of them, they was literally telling me like, dude, you really got to get into rap, because it was like they would come over to swim every day.
Okay.
They would always want to do rap battles and all that, and I was so interested in what they could do. I was like, man, the shit was just funny. It was entertaining, and I was always turning it down and saying, no, dude, I don't do that shit. And they said, all right, we gonna come back tomorrow, and you gonna do this shit. Deal? Deal. I come back home from school. I get a knock on the door. You ready to start? Oh, shit, that's today? Yeah, you said you was going to get it. And I'm like, well, I can't turn back now. So they taught me everything I really needed to know. Right. And when it came to putting a beat on and me spitting a freestyle, somehow, some way, that shit sounded good. I wouldn't say it was like it was hot, because I was just getting started. But it was like, it came off good that I just kept practicing what I said. So that came to writing. Every day, AP and I was writing music. We was going to Jack in the Box, getting high as a motherfucker. That was the start right there, you know?
What the fuck?
Don't bother me, motherfucker. That's
the phone just rings! Put that shit on vibrate, bro!
My fault. I'm telling you, I got people hitting me up all the time. This shit is crazy.
I'm gonna give you a pass, though.
Oh, thank you.
You burnt the fuck out. You burnt out. It's all good. You get a pass, though. Strike one. I'm gonna put a check mark right here. It's gonna be like X. It's gonna be an X. And the other one's gonna be, they ain't gonna be highlighted yet. You hit that third X. That is crazy. That must just Dab Life. What's that? What's Dab Life?
Man, Dab Life is a marijuana brand. They literally put me on a couple years ago with everything. Fucking edibles, weed, the wax, all that shit. Like, I got into that years ago when I got with VMR for the first time, which is a label I'm with, but we're not called I Got a Hit. We've been called I Got a Hit, but we had VMR. Mm-hmm. When I was put on Dab Life, I remember my team, you know, when we was first getting started, they came to my house. They said, we got some good news. I not only got a letter that was getting told I'm going to be the face representing it, but they got me high as fuck that day because they brought a whole bunch of edibles and shit. and the one thing they told me too, they said, have fun. And I didn't know what they meant until an hour later. I was like, it was rolling.
Faded. It went down.
Yeah.
Woo, I know you was high as hell.
I was high as a motherfucker.
Floating. He was cloud surfing like a motherfucker.
He said, I swear.
Look, hey, hit that shit.
I swear.
That's what I'm talking about. Killing it. That's what's up, man. So you got music.
Yeah.
You got the Dab Life stuff. Mm-hmm. I like both of them, man.
Thank
you.
So
what is your music about, man? What exactly do you talk about? Like, what's your message?
Man, that's a good question. I like pretty much, you know, I would say I like rapping about everything, but I want to go into detail, which is basically like, you know, I like rapping about weed. I love rapping about partying. I love rapping about life and all. I pretty much like doing it all, you know?
Right.
I started off with the rapping and partying way back then when I was getting started and all that. But as I've been getting older, I've been putting my music into some serious things now, you know, like things I've been through in my life, like when I was homeless, or just, you know, what I am able to relate to now and all. Because, you know, you think that as you're younger, you're going to be living this lifestyle for forever, you know?
Right.
Like everybody thinks that. But then you got to go through those types of things and understand that there's way more to that. But I mean, I still enjoy the weed and all that. I still enjoy the party and all that.
Right.
But it's just not something that I go with all the time now. The weed, fuck yeah.
Right.
Partying, that could wait.
Right.
That could always wait. I've been to like too many at this point.
Too many parties?
Too many.
Doing too much?
Yeah.
Tripping?
Yeah.
Turn up?
Yeah, I mean, you name it all. Fucking all that shit.
Right. So let me ask you this. Is it hard for you to separate partying from business?
That's a good question.
Welcome to the JusB Show, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, shit. If you would have asked me this when I was, like, younger, I probably would have given you a different answer. But I'm gonna say no, because you got to understand exactly that partying and business is two different aspects.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to get paid just to go drink, smoke weed, fuck bitches and do all that other dumb shit. You know, you're just not gonna get paid for that. You gotta always think about what's more important. You know, like, do I want to be successful or do I want to get fucked up?
Right.
And you know, those things are fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, it was fun, but. You know, now as I get older, I understand that the business aspect is way more important because the opportunities that have been given to me have honestly been not only special, but they've been mind-blowing too, you know? And it's crazy because I've done this for like 8 years, but every time there's like a big moment for me coming up now, it's always something that I feel comfortable with, always something I'm happy about. It's crazy, you know?
Right.
But the business aspect, yeah, it's way important, honestly.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's dope. That's dope. So, I mean, what's your ultimate goal for everything? Your brand in general, like the music, the dab life, like it in general.
Shoot.
You know what I mean?
My goal all the time, despite what I'm doing, is, you know, giving out that perfect message, showing that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. If you believe that everything you do is special, perfect, and you don't really give a fuck about what anybody else says, hey, you're on the right track. You know, you're 100%, because God, you know, He blesses us with all these amazing things, all these amazing opportunities and all.
Most definitely.
And you know, when you see what God really is doing, that's the moment you take the wheel. You know, you take that wheel and you basically just go with it. You don't question it. You just go. So my goal all the time is always let the people know, like, hey, whatever it is you want to do, it doesn't even got to be music either. You know,
right.
Go for it. Take that.
I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with you. For real. You better keep it up, too.
Oh, definitely.
For real, because I'm going to talk shit.
Look, man, this guy, I don't give a fuck what the hell he says, because either way, I'm still going to do what I do. Fuck everybody did.
I love it. I love it. I'm weak.
Because I'm always on set, bitch.
Fucking weak. He going off. Oh my God, man. Look at this dude. He definitely could be a part of Team JusB, because he just be in himself for sure, as all of you should as well. You feel me? You gotta always just be yourself. You are unique, and always remember that your imprint cannot be duplicated. Ever. There's one you. So you gotta make it be the best version possible. I mean, if you like you know, the embodiment, the body that you in, if it's like nice to you, it's luxurious in your mind or whatever, then stick to it. Straight up. But if you want that luxury thing, you know what I mean? That clear, you can see, you can breathe, smell sometimes. You know what I mean? Then do whatever you got to do to upgrade yourself. Invest in yourself. Elevate your mind. Elevate everything. You feel me? Get in line with the frequencies. Be on the same frequencies, wavelengths, all that. However you want to put it. Stay in tune. Stay in tune.
I'm definitely coming back on this show. This show is off the charts.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Man, I'm just gonna take a moment to say, like, out of all the interviews I did, I'm gonna put this one at the top. I'm just saying, because you keeping it real. And this show just seems like, hey, we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, you can. It's the JusB Show. I would be wrong to tell people, like, don't say this, don't say that. Of course, we know how to sit here and be respectful and not be vulgar and out of pocket with it. You know what I mean? But we adults. I cuss, you cuss, I smoke. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it's nothing negative on this show. That's what we ain't gonna do. You know what I mean? That's what we ain't gonna do. But we can sit down and enjoy ourselves and have a good time. Yeah. You know, maybe when this big, networks to hit me up, I might have to change something. Shit. But y'all better understand, I'm just elevating you. Hey, man, so I heard from a little bird, you know what I'm saying? Or a big bird, medium size.
I love Big Bird. You watch Sesame Street too?
I used to.
Oh, that's what's up. I love that show.
The Sesame Street?
Yeah.
You still watching it?
I mean, shit, wow.
You better not say yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do?
Yes.
You one of them. You one of them. If you tell him don't do it, he be like, I'm doing it anyway. But
now, truth is
that's good though, because you gotta take risks.
Yeah, I wake up, and that'll be the first thing that's on pretty much. Because we got the dog at home, me and my girl, and our dog loves Elmo. Every time Elmo's on TV, he just goes crazy.
Go crazy. What kind of dog you got?
Chihuahua. So
I got a Chihuahua too. Straight up. Her name Nala. She overweight. She a white girl. She overweight.
Toby, white, he's
fat.
a boy. It's
Yeah.
mostly my girl's dog, but when I moved in with her and all that, that basically started getting close on me. So, yeah, it's like a big family, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel it. You, your girl, your dog. Your dog, baby. I love it. But, hey, man, tell me about the movies, though.
Oh, yeah. So, just recently, I did 2 films called Tis for Tats Baby and Film School. And I'm going on to do my 3rd film in August called Pimpin' Ain't Dead. All 3 films directed by the one and only Mo McCoy. Shout out to him.
Okay.
Definitely.
Call me, Mo. What? I mean, what the freak? Call me.
Shit.
Keep talking, wife. Stop.
Mo.
Oh, you was done?
Call me. Please. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
call him.
three-way us.
Yeah, so...
If you call him, you three-way me.
Yeah. So, Tis for Tats Baby, I had a cameo in that role.
Okay.
And the reason why it turned out to be a cameo for that film, it wasn't only because it was my first film, but during the shows we did this past year, the Cali to Vegas shows that were hosted by Rick Hard, everybody at that show was talking about saying, you know, Mo's doing another movie.
Right.
And I wasn't quite sure exactly what the whole hype was about because, you know, I was only artist at the time, you know?
Right.
So I'm only thinking like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be a part. But then my manager... Will, who in the back, he called me. He called me the next day. He said, hey man, let's go check out what they're doing for these auditions. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm just going in there. I get inside, and you could tell everybody was really wanting to be a part of this film. They already had spots down, and the idea from Mo's wife, Andrea, she basically said that she wanted an artist to have a cameo in the film. Okay. And that's exactly what they put me as. I was the right place at the right time.
Do your greatest shit then.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. How did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
I had a blast doing the film. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was tricky, you know, because doing music and doing acting, 2 different things, obviously.
Right, most definitely.
So I was kind of shocked to see how the experience was. One thing that was hard about doing the film was just the fact that, you know, you're in the moment, you're in the scene, and you don't know when the camera person gonna say, cut!
Right.
Cut!
Right, you think you're doing good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
I
just,
love you, baby.
Yeah, or
Cut!
just, or you're thinking.
You get the feeling that I would like to. Yeah, I am sport good. Nigga, my leg tired. Can you stop doing that?
And then just the other part too, when they're about to start the filming, you think like once they put that thing down, you're getting started, but you gotta wait until they say action. Yeah, and then you jump at that moment because you're just like once it's there, it's like it's there. It's like what?
Tell me it's action.
Action.
Oh, fucked up.
Yeah.
You said not on that.
He was recording in the back because we were shooting a video for the page. He looks at the lady. He looks at the lady like next time you better say some shit.
Damn, now I get it. I just messed up. This is some bullshit. That's out of line,
so that was
man.
a fun experience, and then there came Film School, which I had one of the leading roles in the film, which honestly came to shock to me because this is only like my 2nd film, and I thought I was only gonna have a 1 part again. But I went to the auditions. Well, we both went to the auditions, and they were telling me that they wanted me to play a character named Cyrus, who's a huge social media addict, and basically someone who only cares about himself, trying to be like that popular wannabe guy. Right. Now, what I didn't realize was what they were going to make me do with the character. I thought this was just going to be an ordinary character who just likes to be on his phone, talking to his peeps on Facebook, but no. They went off the mark, and they basically had me be this cocky dude who doesn't give a fuck. And they also had me wear a selfie stick for the movie, which was a little uncomfortable sometimes, you know, because... You know, when I sat down on set one day, one of the chairs was broken. So I fell on my ass and I hit my back. Everybody was laughing. They're like, look at your dumb ass.
Damn.
Yeah. And just the fact, too, that being this kid in the movie who is all cocky and everything, you really felt the attentions when doing the film. It's like when it came to filming scenes where I had to talk back to the teachers and all that, it not only felt like my times in high school when that kind of did happen, but just the fact that when everybody's just getting serious with you and the camera's on you. Right. So you got to be at that moment where you're just like you got to be serious. Right. And then The best part too was I got to have the famous line in the film. You know how if you watch a movie, everybody has that famous line that you could repeat it back when you look back at it. I had the famous line that I didn't think was gonna be a big one, but as soon as I was done doing it, everybody's kind of telling me. You know, they're coming to me saying, "I'm always on set." It was hard. It was hard because I gotta be serious while saying it. Now it was hard at first because I'm over here like when I walk away from the camera, I just laugh and smile, and they're like, "Nope, come back, come back." But then one thing that really inspired me to really get it on point was the fact that someone basically told me, you know, think about a time when you were like super pissed off, like going to work, you know. Think about a time when a customer really pissed you the fuck off. Like my manager basically said it, and that's the moment when it came out perfect and good. But the hardest part about shooting that scene was we shot it like 5 to 8 times, and I was getting pissed off every single time. I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just stop?
But you kept going.
But we kept going because you know that's always the point of filming. You know, you don't just shoot one scene and that's
the point of life.
Yeah,
that's the point of that too. But that's the point of life. You feel me? You got to keep going no matter what. Even when you hit a brick wall, boom, kick it down, bam, get up in there. You feel me? And keep going, and it's gonna create a snowball effect. Yeah, you just keep going. So when you get to that big ass steel wall, guess what you're doing? Boom! He's like going through that thing. You feel me? And you're gonna keep striving to get better and better and better and better and better. You feel me? Look, man, keep that shit up for real, and I mean that.
Thank you.
One of the last questions that I like to ask everybody is if you can give one piece of advice to anybody in the world, give it to the whole world. I don't know who. You tell them.
Shit.
What would that one piece of advice be?
Shit. First off, be yourself. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Do what you love. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Also, don't let others tell you exactly what to do. Just do your thing, be yourself, and let God take care of the rest.
I love it. I love it. What the fuck we missed? What the fuck going on?
That was like the second time.
You're going to have to come on here some more. This going to be funny. I'm going to make a whole bunch of clips. This is going to be funny, man. But now, like I was telling you earlier, man, I know a lot of people out here. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people in a lot of good places. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
So if you ever stop, and you already young, too. If you ever stop, I'm going to come knock on your door, player. You feel me?
The fuck you doing?
There you go. You open the door and be like, get your ass up. What are you doing? Get up right now. Get some clothes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get a bagel or something. Let's go to Spring Valley and eat the bagel. And then let's get back to it, man. But what I'm saying is you never know. Well, we're going to eat something.
I know. We're going to
Snickers bar or something.
Okay, bet. That
yeah, some McDonald's. Takis. You like Takis? I like Takis.
I'll fuck with Takis. give it the Snickers bar. Better. Now let's do this.
There you go. Bam. But don't ever quit because you never know who you're going to inspire. You never know what you're going to do or... You just never know what people going through, so you never know who you'll touch, man. But if you quit, you know what I mean, that's gonna suck.
Shit.
Feel me? But you're never a failure until you stop trying. So as long as you trying over and over and over and over and over again, you haven't. Shit. You're not a failure.
I made that mistake like years ago, but I'm glad I took that hiatus break when I did because I needed to learn more. I just needed to really get my mindset right, and I had to understand exactly that. You know, you just can't get into anything, you know, because you don't know exactly who you're really working with until one day you're stuck in a fucked up situation and all. Yeah. So I'm glad I went through that. That break that I took definitely made me better years going on from now. So
that's cool.
I'm happy about that.
Now I need to tell you 3 things and you got to take these with you. You feel me?
Got you.
Number 1, I need y'all to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. Inspire one to inspire all. And last but not least, drop it. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB world, where all we do is focus on positivity, being better than yesterday, and loving yourself. And here's the anthem. Let's get it.
They loving like that.
Oh, one more thing. I need y'all to learn to love yourself and show others. And I'm out.